Welcome back to the Bobby White channel.
In this video, you're going to see Bobby making a platinum engagement ring, and he's going to be using a 2-carat oval cut diamond.
And also, I'm going to give you 5 tips so you can tell if your jeweller's misleading you on what they're selling you with your engagement ring.
And that's coming up later. But now, let's get on with making the ring. Welcome to the vlog. We're about to give you 5 of our top tips on how you can tell if your jeweller is misleading you on how they're making their jewellery.
I see a lot of people come to us with their rings and they keep saying, this has been handmade. I look at it and you go, this is not. It's been bought in from the Far East. It's been cast, it's really badly finished and made.
So here's our top 5 tips.
Tip number 1, have they got a workshop you can visit?
Not all jewellers are going to allow you to visit their workshop because of security reasons, but majority of them will, and they should let you. At Bobby White, Everyone can come to our workshop, we give them a tour, we show them the tools, how we're making. So make sure you ask your jeweller if you can visit their workshop as well.
And also on their social media, have they got pictures of their workshop where they're making stuff and videos of them making? And if you do go to their workshop, make sure it is the people in the videos are actually in their workshop making, because a lot of people have these big fantasy workshops what are not even theirs.
Tip number 2, can you change anything on a design?
Because if they're buying in the mounts, they're restricted to what they can buy off of the shelf.
Yeah.
So they're only going to give you a few options of what you can buy.
So when you go to your jewellers, ask if can you make the mount thicker, a little bit skinnier, can you put different size diamonds in? If they're out making that mount, they shouldn't have a problem by changing anything in that design.
Yes. Tip number 3, are they showing you preset mounts?
And what we mean by preset mounts, do you get a mount, it's got the small diamonds already set into the ring, but it's without the centre diamond.
And they're usually brightly polished and finished.
So what that is, that's a bought-in mount. So they've bought the mount in, and what they're going to do, they're going to try and sell you a loose diamond. When you buy that diamond, they're going to stick it in top, set it, takes about 10 minutes of work.
And what is really bad about these mounts, they're obviously made in the Far East, all the setting is cast in. The stones are not great, the small stones are not good, and the actual build quality of the ring is terrible.
It's just very low quality. It's a very cheap way. It's a very quick way. And tip number 4, is your jeweller's maker's mark in the hallmark?
Because in the UK, you have to get an hallmark with the maker's mark in. But a lot of rings, again, if they're bought off the shelf, if they're made by someone else's workshop, they've not actually got your jeweller's maker's mark in the ring. So you definitely need to look after that. I've got BW in my ring, so that's my maker's mark. Plus we do the Bobby White logo, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But yeah, just check if it hasn't got a different, like a findings or something different in your ring.
The last tip, and tip number 5, is their cast marks on the ring.
So if you can get a loop, or if they've got a microscope, have a little look. I mean, underneath the claws, underneath the bezels, if it's frosty, it's not polished, that's a sign of it's been cast.
I think if you watch Bobby, he's firing and he's buffing every inch of the ring. If it's already made in the cast, what it is, they can't get the files, they can't get the polish in there, so it's all grainy, it's not finished inside.
Because when I make mine, when it's before I put the head on, everything's polished underneath, so every bit of the ring, you turn it upside down, inside out, is polished.
And that's a good way of telling if the ring is cast. That is our top 5 tips.
Apart from off the shelf, there's nothing wrong with casted jewellery.
But what is wrong is your jeweller telling you it's handmade when it isn't.
So let's get back to me making a real handmade engagement ring. If you like this video, please hit the like button.
And if you ain't done so already and you'd like to see more from us, make sure you subscribe.